Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Homaralia. The weather has worsened and we are unable to leave the cave entrance that we have been spotting. We are at cyclone level weather. There is no way that we can get out and explore the land as of yet.
Mate, we are at the cave entrance. And, something that I have noticed, something quite alarming, quite horrifying indeed. There is a light beaming from the area where we last saw a unidentified flying object flying and landing last episode. A light now beams up into the sky. We're not sure what's going on over there, but we won't even be able to investigate.
The weather is starting to worsen. We are not sure how long we can stay. Our weather expert is advising us to retreat deeper into the cave. The weather has gotten out of hand. It is Category 3 or maybe even Category 4. We cannot stay. We must move back. Let's retreat. Retreat back into the cave. My God. Let's get out of here. I cannot believe it. The weather is...
Mate, shut up for a second. Look at that thing. What is that? There's another identified flying object, and it seems to be hovering over our ship, the ship that we arrived on here in Homaralia. Seems like somebody else is doing their own sorts of investigation. Let's head back into the cave. Come on, we'll find out what it is later. Mate, can't see a thing in here. I don't do it. Oh, I can't see anything. We need some light. Hang on, mate. Wait, I've got a lighter here. Let's just see if I can switch it on. There, mate. There you go. Do you see anything? Mate, I can't see a bloody thing. Let's just keep walking a little bit. Maybe we can find a dry area here in the cave. It's pretty hard to see ahead. Can't see much apart from more darkness. What the hell was that? God, mate, I don't know, and I don't want to know. Come on, let's just retreat. Let's just step back. Let's get back to the entrance. Come on, mate. Mate, I don't know what that was, and I don't want to know what that was. I don't want to find out. Let's just get back to the cave entrance. Come on.
The night has passed, and the morning has arrived. The storms have continued on through the night, and we still are stuck at the cave entrance, waiting for this weather to subdue. The crew is now setting up a fire and preparing breakfast for us all here at the cave entrance.
Mate, not much we can do at this time of year, but still at the cave entrance we are investigating the recent sightings of unidentified flying objects flying around Homaralia, and now we are just searching the morning skies to see if we can find something out there into the foggy sky that we find ourselves looking up at here in Homaralia. Not a thing to be found. It's quite astonishing, really, after seeing 2 or 3 of these flying objects flying around and hearing a few couple of beasts, mysterious sounds and whatnots. Something I'd rather not investigate.
The fog has increased, and it is practically impossible to see even the mountains or the ship, the coastline, everything invisible. It is very wet, and no unidentified flying objects to be found at this time, which is quite of a relief, to be quite honest with you. I'd much rather stay here at the cave entrance and eat my breakfast.
Mate, I've just been searching inside the cave, and I have found myself a giant mountain spider, right? And it is very hard to see him, as he is wrapped himself up in a very, very thick web, mate. Very thick indeed. So thick, mate, it would tangle me up in the thing. This spider, it's pretty hard to see him, but you can see his body there, and you can see his legs stretched out. It's a bit hard to get a closer look of him, but I'll be trying to see if I can get just a little bit closer and have a bit of a better look.
The rain has finally stopped here in Homaralia, but the winds continue. Cyclone-type winds. Hurricane-ish. Tornado-ish. The weather still too dangerous for us to continue our journeys here at Homaralia in search of life and whatever mysteries Homaralia still has to be discovered. Four-scale winds.
Mate, I have just came up just a little bit closer to our spider friend, and you can see his body there and his long legs, mate. He hasn't moved For hours now I've been looking at this spider of ours for quite a few hours, and it is known that spiders can remain still for days at a time, just waiting for a victim to get tangled up in its dense, dangerous web. Now, the size of this spider, I'm sure, ladies and gentlemen, that we are looking at a bird eater. The size of this thing is absolutely massive. It can't even fit its whole body on the screen.
Our weather expert has now suggested that the weather is finally starting to calm. And sooner rather than later, we will be able to leave the cave and continue our journeys. Thank God that we have survived the storms. And not only that, but we have also found a food supply for the crew. The first fruits of the spring. Something we look forward to tasting. Tune in next month for episode 5 of Homaralia as we reach the official spring.